We're back. All right, this one is another. It's 3-on-3. So this one's robots versus villains versus Nicholas Game Room. Let's go over them. For robots, you have Jenny Wakeman, Bite Force, Wally, Roz, Eve, the prototype, the Iron Giant, RoboPup, which is an obscure character, and Zero from Mega Man X, Robot Flower from BFTI, Robot Jeffy, and Metal Sonic. That's for the robots. As for the villains, you have Bowser, King K. Rool, Dr. Eggman, Shigo, Johnson on aka The Spot, Anakin Skywalker aka Darth Vader. Another obscure character, Professor Fate, King Dedede, Sledge from Power Rangers, Claude Frollo, Mr. Tenna, and Mr. Puzzles. As for Nicholas Game Room, Godzilla, Goku, Dr. Jagu, Curious George, these 4 winners. Skipper, Mordecai, Hunger Games 2, Birds. Big Jet, won the Rebirth. Chef Pee always appears every time. Respucia Lattimore, the strongest one. Paul Blart Mall Cop, MVP. Mewtwo, another really strong one. And the one that started all, Toadette. Let's go. Proceed. This is a tribute sound of podiums, the horn sounds. K. Rool gets a shovel. Frollo retrieves a try from inside the cornucopia. Respucia attacks Battlesonic, but Mordecai protects the killer. Respucia! Wow, we're already. Mr. Tenna runs into the cornucopia, hides. Dedede runs. The prototype gets a jar of bait while Shigo gets the gear. Goku runs. Toadette runs. Robot Jeffy runs. Chef Pee gets a backpack and now realizes it's empty. Roz runs. Godzilla and Mr. Puzzles fight for bag. Mr. Puzzles gives up and retreats. The Iron Giant scares Eggman away from the cornucopia. Paul Blart runs into the cornucopia, hides. The Spot collects a first aid kit and runs. Bowser runs. Robot Flower runs. Zero runs. RoboPup runs. Sledge takes a sickle for inside the cornucopia. Professor Fate decapitates Eve with a sword. Oh, Eve died. Dr. Jagu gets a shield to lean on the cornucopia. Wally takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. George rips the mace out of Skipper's hands. Darth Vader sets Jetty on fire with Molotov. No, Jetty died too early as well. Mewtwo runs. Bite Force runs. And Big Jet runs. RoboPup, Mordecai, Wally, and the Spot raid to Frollo's camp while he's hunting. Puzzles, George, Roz, Mewtwo, and Skipper all work together, track a down to kill Chef Pee. Oh, wow, another team up there. The prototype receives fresh food from a sponsor. Goku receives medical supplies. Sledge runs away from Zero. K. Rool Mr. Test split up to search for resources. Iron Giant. Oh, no way! The Iron Giant. Oh, man. This is going everywhere. Paul Blart steals a Toadette while she isn't looking. Professor Fate discovers the cave. Big Jet, Metal Sonic hunt for tributes. Darth Vader makes a wind spear. You don't need that. Save Jagu. Dedede sees a hatchet. Godzilla searches firewood. Eggman picking flowers. Robot Jeffy begs for Flower to kill him, but refuses, keeping Robot Jeffy alive. 7 people have died. Respucia Lattimore, Eve, Jenny Wakeman, Chef Pee, Bite Force, Bowser, and Shigo. Darth Vader screams to help. Dr. Jagu tries to sing himself to sleep. This is how we do at Mission Control. Bring it down now. Zero, Robot Jeffy, and Goku. That's a team. Iron Giant, RoboPup. Never mind. Professor Fate receives explosive. Godzilla attempts to stop fire sound. Successful. How? Mewtwo stays awake all night. The Spot cooks his food before putting his fire out. Mr. Tenna goes sleep. Paul Blart receives fresh food. Frollo cooks his food. The prototype destroys Eggman supplies while you sleep. Big Jet tends to Toadette's wounds. Metal Sonic cooks his food. George thinks about winning. You did win. Dedede and K. Rool talk about she was still alive. Sledge. No. Oh. Oh, man. Roz, Mr. Puzzle, Skipper, Wally tell each other ghost stories, lighten the mood. Mordecai climbs a tree to rest. You bird. Flightless. Robot Jeffy tries to spear fish and try Godzilla sees smoke as a distance, so he decides not to investigate. Wally discovers the cave. Mr. Puzzle receives medical supplies. Robopop bleeds out 100 injuries. Okay, so he's dead. Professor Fig defeats Roz with spares on life. Mordecai makes a slingshot. U2 attacks Eggman, but he manages to escape. The prototype forces K-Rool to kill Skipper George, but refuses, so the prototype kills him instead. No, K-Rool died. Robot Flower makes a shack. Toadette explores the arena. Zero sees a hatchet. You don't need that. DD discovers a river. Sledge tries to sleep through the day. Frollo tries to be a fish to try it. Goku sees Smoke Eyes at a distance, but he starts out to investigate. Yarn Jar tries to be a fish to try it. Darth Vader discovers the cave. Spot receives medical supplies. Metal Song springs his egg run with Dr. Jagu. Mr. Tan discovers a river. Big Jet receives medical supplies, and Paul Blart discovers a river. So we lost Robopop and K-Rool. Zero tells Star Fire sounds successful. Sledge dies of dysentery. Well, there goes Sledge. That's another one. Mordecai receives fresh food from a sponsor. Professor Fate tries to treat his infection. Mr. Puzzles and Dr. Jagu tell stories about themselves to each other. Roz stays awake. Robot Fly Wally said double suicide fails and died. No, both of the robots are dead too. Eggman stays awake all night. The Spot receives clean water. Big Jet feds Goku, Frollo, and Dee away from his fire. The prototype civilian leader just Paul Blart leaves and died. No, Paul Blart. George thinks about home. Oh. U2 fends Metal Sonic, Toad, and Mr. Tan away from his fire. Godzilla. The tall beings. Maybe, I don't know. Robot Jeffrey passes out. Dr. Vader tends to Skipper's wounds. Mordecai goes hunting. Big Jet collects food for a tree. Zero, Frollo, DD, Goku raid Eggman's camp while he's hunting. Godzilla attacks Jagu, but he manages to escape. You can alter the reality to get away from that. Mr. Puzzle's picking flowers. The prototype tries soups of the day. George, same thing. Mr. Tad diverts Mewtwo's attention and runs. The Spot makes a wind spear. Professor Fate ninjas himself. Toadette searches a firewood. Robot Jeffrey diverts Vader's attention and runs. Ross discovers a cave. Iron Giant Metal Sonic work together for a day. Skipper sees clean water. Alright, 4 characters have died. Sledge, Robot Flower, Wally, and Paul Blart Mall Cop. Zero, Godzilla, and Metal Sonic talk about the games and what might happen in the morning. Professor Fate passes off exhaustion. Goku sees a hatchet. Eggman tends to DDD's wounds. The prototype tries to choose infection. Roz receives explosive for a sponsor. Mr. Tower sees clean water. Oh, never mind. This is a team. Mr. Puzzles questions sanity. Skipper tries to choose infection. Georgia destroys Vader supplies when you sleep Dr. Jagu. Okay, they tell each other ghost stories, lighten the mood. Alright. We're good. Had a peaceful night. Toadette hunts for tributes. George is unable to convince Vader not killed. No, he got force choked. Oh. V2, Goku, DD, Zero, Mordecai hunt for tributes. Jagu severely injures Roz and leaves her to die. No, Roz died in Dr. Jagu. Wow. Big Jet scares Metal Sonic off. Eggman's trap kills Godzilla. Oh, wow. Man. The Spot explores the arena. Mr. Puzzles and Professor Fate hunt for tributes. Frollo receives medical supplies. Robot Jeffy makes a shack. Skipper defeats the Iron Giant but spares life. Mr. Tan heads to the prototype's wounds. Alright, 3 characters. Curious George, Roz, and Godzilla. And both of these were Nick's Game Room winners. Goku sees a hatchet. Frollo... Wait, I'm not sure. They're the villains. Metal Sonic looks at the night sky. Vader tends his wounds. Jagu stays awake. Toad has awoken by nightmares. Zero cooks his food. Mr. Puzzle tries to treat his infection. The Iron Giant cooks his food. Mr. Tails thinks about winning. Big Jet and Mordecai tell stories about themselves. Robot Jeff is awoken by nightmares. The Spot destroys DD supplies while you sleep. The prototype Eggman Mewtwo cheerfully sings songs. Skipper quietly hums. Metal Sonic discovers a river. Iron Giant tends to Mordecai's wounds. Vader collects food from tree. You can use the Force. Mr. Puzzle scares DDD off. Eggman picking flowers. U2 receives clean water. Mr. Tedder receives fresh food. Robot Jeffy bashes Frollo's head against a rock so times. Oh, Frollo died. Toad receives fresh food. Zero makes slingshot. Professor Fate attacks Jagu, but he manages to escape again. Reverse reality. The prototype shoots a poison blow down with Big Jet's neck. No, Big Jet. The Spot bashes Goku's head against the rock so times. No, Goku. Skipper thinks about home. 3 characters were lost. Frollo, Big Jet, and Son Goku. Zero starts a fire. Jeffy dies of thirst. Well, there goes Robot Jeffy. Metal Sonic. Oh, he killed the prototype. Okay, there goes the prototype. Vader receives a hatchet. Spot looks a nice guy. Mordecai thinks about winning. Mr. Tenna, Professor Fate, Iron Giant, and DDD tell each other ghost stories. Toadette defeats Dr. Jagu, spares life. Skipper and Puzzle. No, they both die. No. Mewtwo stabs Eggman back to Giant. No, Eggman. Alright, the feast. Dr. Jagu starts out to go. Still here. Vader, Mewtwo, and the Spock confront each other, but grapple whatever they want slow to avoid conflict. Oh. Zero DDD, Iron Giant unsuccessfully ambushed Melisog, Toadette, Mordecai who kill him instead. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Mr. Tan falls and pin dies. Oh, Mr. Tanner. Professor Fate dies in faction. And there goes Professor Fate. Spot sticks about home. Toadette receives fresh food. Mewtwo stabs Vader with the tree branch. No, Vader. Oh, Dr. Jagu chops the high gun. Okay. Melisog runs away from Mordecai. Leg catch. Hot. Wow. Robot Jeffy, the prototype, Skipper, Mr. Puzzles, Dr. Eggman, Zero, King DDD, the Iron Giant, Mr. Antenna, Professor Fate, and Darth Vader. The Spock goes to sleep. And Melisog, Toadette, Dr. Jagu, Mewtwo, another team. And Mordecai receives medical supplies. Mewtwo diverts Jagu's attention and runs. The Toadette strangles the Spot after engaging a fist fight. No, the Spot. Melisog convinced Mordecai not kill him, only to kill him instead. No, Mordecai died. Two characters have fallen, the Spot and Mordecai. Pretty sure that's it for the villains. Toadette stays awake. Jagu shoots arrow to Melisog's head. No, Melisonic. Mewtwo sets up camp. Well, now it's Nick's game room guarantee for sure. Mewtwo might still win for the villains. But he's here for Nick's game room. Mewtwo attacks Toadette, but she manages to escape. Jagu injures himself. And we lock. And one can't shot, that's Melisonic. Toadette receives explosive. Oh. Mewtwo dies of dysentery and Dr. Jagu unknowingly eats toxic berries. So the winner's Toadette. The only character that can start Nick's game room. And I feel like that Melisonic would win that one too. But yeah, that will do all the. That's it. I'll see you all later. Bye.